Dudes, dudettes, we got a new game for y'all to enjoy. Oh, let me actually. Uh oh. This should be good. Yeah, 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 yeah. This should be. This should be good. There we go. Okay. Uh, weirdly enough, no title screen in the main menu, but it's fine because I remember it. This game is called The Forgotten City. Um, Susan, you probably have no idea what the fuck this is. Besides it being like ancient Greek or Rome or some bullshit. Lewis might have heard of this. So originally, if you remember Skyrim, this was a mod that a group of people made that used Skyrim as the engine to kind of run their own game. It's kind of like a mystery game um, that takes place in the past in like ancient Rome. I'm not gonna tell too much about it, but it's basically because like Susie, you know what Skyrim's like, right? Like you kind of have a vague idea. I know you never played it, but like you've seen like it's first person combat, etc., etc. This is less so focused on combat and more like mystery story kind of shit. And I don't know, I was kind of like feeling I was in the mood for something, just something different. But it's gonna be one of our shorter series, so yeah, let's give it a look. See, shall we? New game, new game, new me. I'm doing me. This game was for over 4 years. Cool. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. No brute force. So it's very opposite of Skyrim. Present day. It's pretty. Very pretty. Hi.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID.
Okay.
A phone, maybe? I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
I don't want to tell you anything, stranger. Select your body type. Oh shit. Which one do I want to be? Which hands do I want? I kind of like these hands. These kind of look like my hands. Well, I guess it would be the other way. Yeah. Um. Okay. I don't think my hands really look like that. My hands look like more like this. Yeah. He doesn't have enough hair on his hands, but it's fine. My hands are like mad fucking hairy. I've always had hairy hands. Hairy hands. I wish that was my nickname when I was a kid. No, I don't. Oh, I can pick my skin type? Oh shit. I mean, I'm pretty white as fuck. I mean, there's only one white hand type, right? Like, that's Asian. That's my dad. Those are both, black people. There's only one skin type. This is the one skin type for white people. Save choices. Cousin Billy.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river?
Oh, that's a good
What's
question.
the last thing you remember?
Okay, I was searching for ancient ruins. Ooh, okay, I can pick my starting class. So I can be an archaeologist, years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Okay, so it's like for like lore, world building kind of shit. I was on a covert mission. Soldier, you have a military issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them judiciously, since there's no way to get more. Interesting. I was on the run from the law. Your time on the run from authorities made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Oh, that's kind of cool. Amnesiac. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making it 50% harder to take down. Okay, so this makes the game a little faster. This makes combat a little bit easier, I guess. This makes combat easier as well as, you know, that sounds like it opens up a lot of options. I'm kind of curious on being a soldier. Like, I think it'd be fun to like just like fuck around and like have a gun. Like I guess I can't have a gun if I'm like any of these other people. Like just having a gun sounds like it'd be really fucking handy. But I kind of like the idea of having extra lore and tidbits. And that might open up additional like dialogue that I wouldn't get otherwise. Shut up. Work. How is work still hitting me up? It's fucking night. Yeah, I was searching for ancient runes.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this.
Oh.
I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think.
Oh shit, I missed them.
I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's
So I'm
no
gonna
way
send
I'm
someone
leaving
else in
without him.
to get him.
So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that,
Fuck it, sure.
I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Mind if I ask some questions
Oh,
first?
Of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
Everything? Yeah, what's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
Feel you. You're not even gonna tell me your name?
Oh, I'd rather not say if
What
it's
the
all
fuck?
the same to you.
No. I'd really like to know if I'm gonna fucking do you a favor, bitch.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Oh, that's an unfortunate name. I'm sorry. All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Ah!
But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
So, who is
He's
Al?
the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But
Nope.
maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here.
So
In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure.
you saw
Once
two
you find
people
him,
just
that
wash
is.
up on the riverbed. Oh shit, how is my GPU at like 99% utilized? Hold on, I just want to make sure things are going smoothly. One second. Okay, well, you know, it's saying it's using 99% of my GPU. This video game is taking apparently about 85% of my GPU, which I call bullshit on. I don't know if I actually believe that. That doesn't sound right to me. But we'll keep going for now and we'll see what happens. The video looks fine when I'm watching it, so I don't know.
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Tiber River.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
Ow.
What am I, an idiot?
Tried calling for
You
help.
could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Okay, that's
Great.
it for my questions.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
I guess I'm
Thank
in.
you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
What? Oh, flashlight. I'll take it. Cool. Oh wait, it saved. Okay, I want to try something really quickly. Just hold on. Hold on. Okay, so it looks like it only really uses the GPU shit when it's in those cutscenes. But and there was a little stuttering when I raise my flashlight. Oh, spooky! I made it to the ruins. Quid pro quo. Quo. Quid pro quo. I know. I'm just being an asshole. Search for clues. Okay, well that's not a clue. A rusted metal torch which must have been lit by Al. Oh. I mean, it has to be, right? Like, who else is lighting the torches in here? Oh, I can sprint? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Alright. Lower flashlight. Oh, backpack. Backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems to me that Al left it behind. Can I do it? I can't. Oh, whoa. Wow. Can I, like, take something out of it? Nope. Okay. Oh, Al's note.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost.
What the fuck?
Except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged.
Be
The
judged.
virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise.
Don't judge me.
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain. For this shall be their final resting place."
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. There we go.
Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
Al Worth. Okay, well, we'll find you, dude. Oh, hello? Oh, shit. Hey. Hey. Whoa. Ah. Oh. Hello? Damn. Well, now we're in the secret city. The circuit city. Ooh, graffiti. Always remember they're watching. Who's watching? Oh, that doesn't sound good. I wish I knew. I'm an archaeologist. I don't think they exist in your time. Everyone's... Young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. These are a lot of statues. Why aren't you on your little podium? Why is this one just run? They're turning into gold. Roman gladiator mid-strike. What could have made a gladiator flee? Yeah, these aren't just statues. I mean, like, they are statues, but, like, some of them... This just seems like... Mosaic. An ancient Roman mosaic depicting a godlike figure turning a man to gold. Oh, yeah, that's what we are seeing. Yeah, they are turning him into gold. Shit. Y'all got fucked up, didn't ya? Didn't ya? What's Kurgi Singh mean? Let me in. Hello? Young Roman woman, it looks like she was begging for her life. Oh, I'm sorry! I didn't know I could do that. Just fucking body slammed into her. Excuse me, ma'am! See you begging over here, but... The fuck out of my way. Hey, city sucks. Oh, quick save. How fast is quick load? It's not terrible. Slower than I thought it would be for like a game like this. You know what I mean? I mean, this game was remade, so like this was a mod originally for Skyrim, but they remade it over 4 years' time in its own engine and whatnot. I don't know, I mean, like, not its own engine, but like probably Unreal 4 or 5 or whatever fucking Unreal Engine was out 4 years ago. Probably 4. I think 5's still pretty recent. I want to say like within the last 1 year, something like that. Hey. So I can like knock you guys over. No, I couldn't knock you over. Why could I knock the other one over? Was it because she was weak? What are we looking at, babe? Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. You don't appear to be praying. Oh. Whoa, did you see it? I'm fucking the Flash, bitch. Running upstairs is fucking crazy. Scribe stone tablet.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to
Oh
find
shit.
out this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Well, I want to make the same mistake you did, dude. I'm in the mood for that. Oh, you look fucking scared. Hello? The young Roman woman in a state of panic. Yeah, I mean, you do look like you're panicking. Panicking like Anakin. Man. Find the doorway to the path. Whoa, hold on. Roman man on his knees as if begging the gods for mercy. Yeah, I know. Oh shit. Yeah, no wonder you're trying to tell me to come this way. Well, I guess we're going through the wormhole with Morgan Freeman. I have weapons? I don't think I have weapons. The doorway. The past. Okay. Oh. This is to Forget Me Not. Hi.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Cousin Billy and I got lost. I'm Cousin Billy and I just come from the future. Wait, that's a good question. Is he speaking English?
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
Let's not be like I'm. Let's try to
you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you? And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you, and what were you doing in that shrine?
I'm Cousin Billy and I got lost.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen,
No.
most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you You seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just
Okay.
fine.
I love the law.
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden
Good.
rule.
Just one law.
And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess
Okay.
I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Yeah.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Sweet.
Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are
23.
missing. No idea how, since
So 20.
nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Oh, she doesn't like the
Ugh,
magistrate.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it, and her, if I were you. She's... it's not my place to say.
Well, now I'm curious.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Huh.
Huh,
Sounds
that one
good.
Usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Boar.
Don't mind
What?
Olivia. She means well. She's just been in a
What does
bad
that mean?
place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic
Oh.
in the Shrine of Apollo.
Oh, okay.
Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make
How
and
did-
scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Huh.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
So
You
every.
better go with him. But
Okay.
just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
Okay.
What was that? What did
He
you
looks
say?
like Mr. Clean.
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy.
Bumble.
Greetings, citizen.
Hello.
My name's Horatius.
Hi,
Magistrate
Horatius.
Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
What's this
I
about?
expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long.
So it sounds
He's
like
busy
people
preparing for
just
the
like
election later today.
end up here. But do they end up here the same way I do? Because they're all just like, well, once you're here, you're kind of like fucked. There's like 23 of us.
Follow me.
Okay.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
That sucks.
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation.
That sucks.
If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can
shit.
explain the rest.
I'm gonna murder
Visit these
everyone.
stairs.
Well,
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
hey, I want to talk to this hot lady first.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
What's your
I'm
story?
Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know
Oh.
that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly.
Ah,
What
shit.
are you doing in here?
Fuck you, you
And why are
cross-eyed
you dressed
bitch.
like that?
Charming. I'll be going now.
I trust you can see yourself out.
Alright, fuck you. We hate What's her name? We hate Sentia. She sucks. Alright, let me go talk to your daddy. Oh. You must be Daddy, Magistrate Sentius. Oh, you named your daughter pretty much
We're
after you?
finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Cousin Billy.
A curious name to match a curious accent.
Thanks you.
But
I'm
I
curious.
digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably
Equitia.
wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
So we're all modern day people. Let's just say it's. Well, I'm an archaeologist. It's beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers
7 months.
brought together by the fates.
I thought it was
living and
23.
working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last
yeah,
one
it's
of
exactly
us
what I said it was.
will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule.
That's dark.
It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions.
I have a ton of questions.
Ask away.
I hope. Alright. What counts as... wait, what do you mean when you said Proserpina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
You're right, I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
You'd all been turned to golden statues.
I have imagined it. Our downfall 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
How does the ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal.
Not a human
In
sacrifice,
this
right?
case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I
Wait.
don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll do my
I
best.
suppose that's all I can ask for.
Okay, why can't you
Well,
investigate?
I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair enough. What counts as a sin
An
here?
intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder.
No
But beyond that, it
murder.
was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from. That's true.
Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in
Oh
the
yeah,
known
he must be
world.
like, we call
Rome
others
is a
barbaric.
beacon of
Not
light
Rome. Rome's
in
not
the
barbaric.
darkness. For 800 years, she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers.
That's kind of crazy.
We
Like,
have comprehensive laws.
Our country hasn't been
protecting
around
the
that
rights of
long.
our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they
Okay,
are given
fair
food
point.
rations.
Fair point,
And when they are
Sentius.
wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
yeah. Holy shit. Look, okay. Don't your laws allow slave ownership?
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed?
Of course we have slaves. They're,
Besides, there are laws for
good.
their protection as well.
like, that's fucked, man. Don't your people watch blood sports like in the Colosseum?
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway.
Ugh. So we're just gonna have them
See the harm.
do fucking like Squid Game challenges. Yeah, don't women have fewer rights than men?
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
Okay. Don't you persecute Christians?
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people.
Okay,
for
fair
being
point.
angry about that.
Fair point. Don't you practice Yeah, we heard you practice collective punishment.
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
Okay, well, where I'm from, we consider those things to be abhorrent.
Right now, you're a long, long way from home.
Fair.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Well, do you have any? Yeah. Do you have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
How do I know you're not the person responsible?
Me? Why would you suspect me? I've just told you, I'm about to sacrifice my own life to ensure these people have a
What if
second
that's suicide?
chance. What reason could you possibly have to suspect me, of all people?
That's
I'm glad
fair.
you think so. Without trust, without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen.
Come on, tell me what you really think.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully
Well,
at them. If
We know one of them. If I do this, will you help get me back to my own
If I
time?
understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself.
No.
Let me see if I can explain.
Go
If
for
you
it.
manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox.
Huh.
If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Sure, why not? That's all the
Ah,
questions I had.
So,
Create a time
Are you
paradox.
with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have much
No,
choice.
I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Good point. I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust.
Figure out who is most likely
I
to break the
authorize
golden
you
rule
to
and
enter
inform
private homes
Sentius.
and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Okay. I'll get started.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of
Lucretia.
Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago.
I know
Seems
what's
like
distressing
something-
Lucretia. I'll get right on it. Alright! We got a quest. Oh, what? Let me see something. Oh, one sec. Okay, let's just go see what the fuck is going on with, Lucretia. Lucretia. Tap to check your quest journal and inventory at any time. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can't steal? If I steal, I'm gonna cause, like, a fucking, like, the golden rule to happen, right? Like, stealing is definitely out of the question. Hey, bitch. What's up, Sentia?
Oh, look, you're back. How lucky for me. What is it now?
What do you think
You
about the
know,
golden
some
rule?
people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Your sister went missing? Fair
Did
question.
you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister?
I don't know where your
What do
fucking
you have
sister.
to say for
What?
yourself? No response. Nothing.
I have no idea where your
That's what I
sister
thought.
is. Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the golden rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, It really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
Suppose we'll find out sooner or later.
I suppose we will.
Her like mouth doesn't really move. You know a way out of here?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla.
Scintilla.
I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Mouth breather. Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the Harpies?
The Harpies. Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any ideas
That
why?
doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her.
Jesus Christ.
So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Sentia, Centella. Why are your names all so similar?
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named
Oh.
after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla.
You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's
I
disappearance.
hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I think you know something you're not telling me.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and
Oh,
never
shit.
speak to me again.
Wait, I can't talk to you anymore?
Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian!
Hey, Unga Bunga. Unga fucking Bunga.